Yahweh Shai waiting, come to take the throne. To conquer world powers, bring Jacob home. I'm quarterbacking like Jake DeLong, like Mount Rushmore, I got a face of stone.
I want to say, call halal Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, and it's all praises to the Heavenly Father in the name of who the world inwardly calls Jesus Christ, which in Hebrew is Yahweh Shah, man, right? As the brother, as the powerful Shatar have just brought out, man, listen, there's only one name under heaven that men must call upon to be saved. And these are the times to where the righteous man run into his name. Give me Proverbs 18 and 10 real quick. This is the time because, listen, Esau's about to come. Give me Revelation 12 and 12. Esau's about to come down with full wrath, man. Right? I was watching a clip from Joe Biden that he had on this video from 2005, and he said that it is his mission. Well, he was asking the guy. He said, is there any kind of way we can give a microchip in the hands of the population to basically track them? I couldn't believe it, man. One of the brothers from another camp had put it up, and man, hey, we went into it by the Spirit, bro. And so we are here, bro. Esau's kingdom is finishing, man. And it's been, give me Daniel, hold that. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna hold where you get that. Give me a Daniel 5 and 25. Right? Get this.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 18 and verse 10. The name of the Lord.
The name of the Lord. Right? The name of it. Go ahead.
Is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and is safe.
The righteous run into it and it is safe. And guess what? And today we know his correct name, man. In Ezekiel 39 verse 7, he says that he's going to make his holy name known. But who is he make known his holy name to? Unto the righteous, unto his chosen men. Right? And even within that, there's going to be some people that calls upon the name of the Lord, say, Lord, Lord. And they prophesy even in his name, but he's still not going to allow them into the kingdom. Why? Because they've been working deceitfully this whole time.
The book of Daniel, chapter 5, and verse 25.
And this is going to prove right here that Babylon, so-called America, is finished, man. It's finished. Give me 1 Thessalonians 5, starting from the top. Right? America is finished because the Most High God ruleth in the kingdoms of men. Something that you Christians y'all don't understand. Right? Brother Oz was telling me that one of his Christian friends said, you can't mix politics with the Bible. What the hell? All through the Bible you see, give me Psalms 115, verse 16, because all through the Bible you see where the Most High God rules in the kingdoms of men. He sets up kings and he sets them down, man. Pursuant to Daniel chapter 2 and 21. Right? You got that?
Verse 16. No. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 115 and verse 16. Even the heavens are the Lord's, but the earth had he given to the children of men.
But the earth had been given to children of men. Is that it on that? So the earth he's given to the children of men. What do we do here? Well, we have kingdoms here, right? He created this earth is just a movie. He created a little earth, man, with little people, 18 nations down here, right? And each one is fulfilling their exact lot that he's already predestined for them to do. Now, go ahead and give me Daniel 2 and 21 real quick. 21. Do Daniel 2 and 21.
The book of Daniel, chapter 2. So you want the book of Daniel, chapter 2, and verse 21. And he changeth the times and the seasons.
He changeth the times and the seasons, right? Something that you so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans, y'all are ignorant of, right? What do y'all have a horrible reputation. Y'all have a horrible relationship with time. Y'all niggas are late for everything. So y'all are going to be late for understanding what time and season y'all are in right now. Y'all in the time of mirth. Listen, you have just now, give yourselves a round of applause. You have just now voted yourself in Jacob's trouble. Because this dude, Biden, man, he is ready to issue out the mark of the beast. So congratulations. You have gotten your new slave master, your new Pharaoh. And guess what? The Most High God is going to have no pity upon you simple Negroes who believe every single word. Because y'all are foolish and y'all are just simple, man. What I have you hold?
The book of Daniel, chapter 2, verse 21. And he changes the time.
He changes the times. Give me Ecclesiastes 3, starting for the top.
And the seasons. He removes kings.
He removes kings, right? So it was a simple thing for that Christian to say, oh, he doesn't deal with politics. You can't mix God and politics. What? Go ahead.
and setteth up kings, and he giveth wisdom unto the wise.
He gives wisdom unto the wise. Why? Because when you're wise and when you have wisdom, he's going to reveal the deep, dark mysteries of the kingdom, man. So you're going to understand. You're going to understand these judgments that's happening right now. Each and every morning, pursuant to Zephaniah chapter 3, he says that the Lord issues out his judgment each and every day, man. Right? And so today, we kind of felt that shift in the atmosphere. At least I know I did. As soon as I heard that Biden became president, I felt that shift in the atmosphere, bro. Because listen, this is not about to be a smooth transition, right, into Israel coming to power. Yahweh likened this as a woman giving birth. When a woman gives birth, man, it is an ugly process. It is an ugly thing, and it's painful. It's about to be painful to give birth of a nation, birth of Islam, birth of Yahshua, man. Right? We gotta go through hell. You got some Israelite groups claiming out here that Jacob's trouble is gay, right? Yeah, man. They said Jacob's trouble is gay, right? So, and they're about to embark upon a season that God said in Daniel chapter 12 verse 1, right? He said in Daniel chapter 12 verse 1, this is the time when Michael the archangel himself has to stand up for the people of his children, man. Because this is the time that never has been since before. What I have you hold? God, finish that.
And knowledge to them that know understanding.
And knowledge to them that know understanding. Right? Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 3 from the top. To everything there is a season.
To everything. Go into the blue letter and pull up that word season for me.
And a time to every purpose under the heaven.
There's a purpose and time of things that's under the heaven. Now, what's under the heaven? The children of men that he set up to rule in kingdoms and to also be subservient unto kingdoms, right? And give me 1 Thessalonians 5. Look why he gets that.
This is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 from the top. But of the times and the seasons.
But of the time and the seasons. Listen, this Bible is nothing but it's nothing but a time clock, man. Because he declared the end from the beginning, right? Isaiah 46:10, right? So he is already, man, he's already giving you this calendar to go by, which is the Bible. This is a measuring tool, right? And we're going to get that in 2 Ezra 9, right? Go ahead.
Brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
So you should know perfectly by now that the Lord himself is going to come like a thief in the night, right? But a lot of our people don't understand because they don't understand the times and the season. Now let's go into that word season.
Season. Strong's H2166. Zaman. A set time, season.
A set time. Meaning an appointed time. Now give me Daniel 5:25.
The etymology, going back again, a set time, appointed time.
A set time and appointed time. Now give me Daniel 5:25. Right?
Book of Daniel chapter 5 and verse 25. And this is the writing that was written. Mimi, Tikel, Ufar, sin. This is the interpretation of the thing.
Now, this is the interpretation of what Mina Tekel Upharsin means, right? And Daniel gave this great prophecy unto the king of Babylon, right? And so we understand that we're living in the spiritual land of Babylon and Sodom and Egypt, right? Go ahead.
Mini, God hath numbered thy kingdom.
God hath numbered thy kingdoms. Now, give me 2 Ezra chapter 9. This is dealing with measurement of time, right? Because each nation has well, not each nation, but each kingdom that God has allowed to rule, he has given them a certain amount of time to rule, and they can't go past it, and they also can't it can't be disrupted prematurely. Now, give me 2 Ezra chapter 4. Hold that. Give me 2 Ezra chapter 4, and I want to say it's like 37. Yep, that's it.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 4, verse 37. By measure,
you see how God is all about measurement, man? Measurement. You can look up in the skies and just see how beautiful of a mathematician he is, man. He has the constellations Orion, man. You see what I'm saying? Like everything is just measured perfectly, man. Right? Including these prophecies. These prophecies allow you to measure the times diligently diligently within themselves. So you can know how long a particular kingdom is going to last, all the way down to the month, man. Right? Go ahead.
By measure had he measured the times, and by number had he numbered the times. And he do it not move,
And he do not what?
and he do it not move, nor stir them.
And he do not move nor stir them. So when he already predestined before the foundation of the world was created, how long a miracle was going to last, listen, he said, I'm not even going to move nor stir this time that they're going to rule prematurely. Right? So everything is already set, man. The stage is set. And you simple Negroes think that y'all actually did something. Give me Jeremiah chapter 50 in the NLT, starting at verse 44, right? Because y'all think that y'all just actually appointed this leader, right? But the Most High God appointed this leader. He appointed your new Pharaoh over in Babylon, in spiritual Egypt, to rule over you and to lead you into Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah chapter 50 in the NLT.
Daniel 5, verse 26. This is the interpretation of the thing. Mene, God hath numbered thy kingdom and finished it.
God has numbered thy kingdom and finished it. So that's why 50 and Jeremiah. Okay, go to that's good. Oh, okay, go down to like 44. Yeah, that's it. All right, so yeah, he says, so he has numbered Babylon's days and finished it. That's why I can say with confidence and boldness that America, you are finished, man. Right? That's why I can say, that's why the prophets can say out here, man, that America is finished, because God already ordained it and predestinated a certain amount of time for American rule. So it's finished already. Now we're just waiting for the manifestations, right, to come to pass, right? Now you got that?
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 44, in the NLT. I will come like a lion from the thickets of the Jordan.
Now who is this? This is none the less but the Lion of the tribe of Judah, right? In Revelation chapter 5. So this is Yahushua, right? Go ahead.
Leaping on the sheep in the pasture, I will chase Babylon from its land.
So he's talking about America, spiritual Babylon, mystery Babylon, Babylon the Great. Go ahead.
And I will appoint the leader of...
read that slow. I will what?
And I will appoint the leaders.
I will appoint the leaders. You simple Negroes didn't appoint no leader. Yahweh just said that I will appoint the leaders. Give me Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1, right? Proverbs 21, verse 1. The Most High God has appointed all these leaders from the beginning of the foundation of the world, man. Right? So you just going to the voting booth, you just did yourself, it was just vain, man. Because guess what? Whoever he wanted in there, they're going to be in there regardless, man. You got that?
Look at Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh.
The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh. Now he's talking about the mind, right? So the Most High God, well, explain it. Go ahead.
As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
He turneth it wheresoever he will. So he takes this leader's that mind that he appointed into to spiritual Babylon, and he literally forms his mind exactly to fit his purpose and his will. That's why you got Joe Biden saying, is there any kind of way we can issue out a microscopic chip in these hands, man? This is prophecy, man. And y'all have no clue what the hell is going on. Y'all over here trying to prosper in this damn kingdom that's finished, man. Y'all are simple. Right? Go ahead. Yeah, keep going. Right? It's going to come like, give me Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. It's going to come like a snare on you simple Negroes, man. It's going to come like a snare on you simple Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans that is not paying attention, man. That's why he says 2/3 of his people got to be put to death, man. Why? Because they are ignorant of his time, man. He already told you he's going to come like a thief in the night. You got that?
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 and verse 12. For man also knoweth not his time.
Man knoweth not his time. So it's already bad enough that you don't know Yahushua's time. You don't know the time of Esau's rule and reign. But damn, you also don't even know your own time, man. Go ahead.
As the fishes that are taken in an evil net.
And it's sad that he's likening you to some damn beasts because you have no knowledge, you have no understanding. He says, you don't even know your own time like some damn beast, like some damn fish, man, that's taken in an evil net. And guess what? Esau has you in an evil net, man. Imagine a cast net thrown out into the ocean, right? You're just some little fish just gazing around looking for some damn plankton to eat on, and nonetheless, you got this big ass net about to drop upon you. You see that? And once that net drops upon you and lifts up, boom, there goes your Jacob's trouble right there, man. You see that? Then Esau, he has power from the Most High God to do whatever he wants to do with you, because Esau is a servant of God. He is. That sounds weird to a lot of people, but Esau is a servant to the Most High God, right? God. Because, and the reason why I say that is because Esau, what does he have? He has that blessing of the sword. And why did God give him that blessing? To issue out judgments unto you simple Negroes, man. He has been the chastisement. He has been the rod of God's chastisement on y'all for the past half millennium, man. Right? Go ahead.
And as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time.
So are the sons of men snared, meaning you're caught, you're trapped in an evil time. You go into that word evil, that's a compound word. Eat meaning time, and vil means bad. So you're caught in a bad time. This is Jacob's trouble. See that? Go ahead.
When it falleth suddenly upon them.
It falleth suddenly upon them. It's going to get you like a thief in the night. Give me Luke 21, go to verse 34, right? And this is how Yahushua, he loves his element of surprise, man. He loves the element of surprise. You see? And it's mercy, man. It's mercy that we have woken up to this truth and got this warning, bro. Because as like we was talking about earlier in the sit-down lesson, man, this is literally equivalent to a big black Jake, you know what I'm saying? He has a plot of terror, you know, to shoot up a place. But he's warning you ahead of time, hey, get up out of here, man. I'm about to shoot up this place. That's exactly what this is, bro. And that's what it is in the form of these prophecies, right? In the form of these prophecies, he's telling you, get up out of here. Give me Mark 13 and 23 in the NOT, right? That's exactly what it is, right?
Amen.
Go ahead.
Amen. He's going to be riding through a storm. Yeah. Finna go and shoot America up.
Exactly, man. Yeah, Howard shot, bro, he was Thanos, man. Like, Brother Yawasau was explaining that movie to me, man. I was like, damn, bro. Infinity War, God. Yeah, bring that out real quick.
The book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword.
My bad, that's 30.
All right. The book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 34. And take heed to yourselves.
Take heed. What does that mean? That means to pay attention. Pay attention to what? Yourself, get your house in order, and pay attention to these prophecies, man. Because these prophecies, they do not lie. All right, go ahead.
Lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting.
Lest your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting. You go into that word surfeiting, that means giddiness of the mind through drunkenness of excess wine. Right? And you got a bunch of damn jakes out here. Stop 6, right down here on Elm Street, right here on this on Main Street, man. They're drunk, not knowing that this evil net is encircling them. Right? Go ahead.
And drunkenness and cares of this life.
Cares of this life, trying to have prospers in this kingdom, man. You're caring about trying to build up a damn 401k. You're trying to still stack up bread in a damn savings account. You see what I'm saying? When any morning you can wake up and your bank can tell you, listen, your money is nothing. The economy has just collapsed, man. And get ready for that, because this is coming. We are prophets of doom. And we're commanded to prophesy doom. Why? Give me Ezekiel, hold that. Give me Ezekiel 7, well, he's holding a lot. Give me Ezekiel 7, starting at verse 5. We're going to finish, we're going to come back.
You said Ezekiel 7?
Yeah, Ezekiel 7 and 5, right? And it is listen, we are not some false prophets, right? Because how do we know we're not false prophets? Because people hate us. We don't give them a word that they want to hear, man. You see what I'm saying? Like these guys right here. I'm not going to worry about y'all, because y'all got something for you coming. Something coming for you. You don't even know it. Go ahead.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 7 and verse 5. Thus saith Yahweh power.
Thus saith the Lord. Go ahead.
And evil, and only evil, behold, is come.
Evil and only evil is to come, man. We're not trying to over here, trying to tickle your fancy by giving you smooth words. We're going to come straight out this book, man, and tell you it's evil and nothing but evil coming. But y'all over here, just like in the days of Sodom, just like in the days of the flood, man, y'all over here just living life like ain't nothing going on. These people going to some damn concerts, going to go get full, right? But evil and only evil is coming. But yet y'all claim to believe in the Lord and believe in his book. But y'all just take a couple of Psalms and a couple of Proverbs and try to encourage yourself. But he's over here. Man, listen, this is the bloodiest book of all time. He tells you from the get-go he's a man of war. What do men of war do? They kill. Right? This is the bloody book. Read that again.
Ezekiel chapter 7 verse 5. Thus saith Yahweh power, and evil and only evil, behold, is come. And an end is come.
An end is come. I'm over here telling you that this is the end of the so-called white man's reign in this world. Because guess who's next? Israel, the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans. You're looking at your future kings right here in this corner. Go ahead.
The end is come. It watches for thee.
It's watching for your black ass, man. And it's about to take you by surprise. The Most High God is plotting against you. Give me Jeremiah chapter 30, last verse. Go ahead.
Behold, it is come.
Behold, it is already come. So all we doing is just prophesying the doom, man. Now give me verse 17.
Verse 17. All hands shall be feeble.
All hands shall be feeble, man. All hands shall be feeble if you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah resting upon you, giving you wisdom and knowledge to be the stability of your times then, man. Go ahead.
And all knees shall be weak as water.
And all knees shall be weak as water, man. Water is unstable. Right? Water is unstable. And so that's exactly how y'all's knees are going to be like when you look at Yahweh Shah, man. Y'all going to, hey, listen, man. Y'all have no idea, bro. Listen, I love to bring out this message of doom because too long we've been lied to with some sweet words, man. Too long, bro. So now it's time for you to hear the real, uncut, and raw truth from this book. Give me Ezekiel 2, second to last verse, all the way down to the last verse.
Book of Ezekiel chapter 2 and verse 9. And when I looked, behold, and hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein.
A roll of a book was there, and what is that? That's none other than the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. That's his book. Go ahead.
And he spread it before me.
And he spread it before him.
And it was written within and without.
It was written inside and outside. Go ahead.
And there was written therein lamentation.
Lamentation.
And mourning.
And mourning.
And woe.
And woe. That's death, destruction, and sorrow and bitterness, man. That's what this book is, within and without. That's what this book is, man. This is not a book of encouragement. Now, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but first we got to go through all hell, man. Right? He's about to do something new that's about to bug a lot of Israelites that's not taking attention. He's about to bug y'all out. Listen, there's prophecies within this book. We can't even explain that's going to happen, man. There's going to be some things that we're going to see with our eyes, man, and we're not going to be able to explain it. Wisdom of Solomon, I believe, chapter 12 or chapter 7, you ain't got to worry. It's one of those chapters. He says there's about to be some works, man. Listen, we can't explain, bro. Give me Ezekiel chapter 8. That's all right. That's all right. But listen, he's about to do some things, man, we just can't explain. It's going to bug a lot of y'all out. What I have you hold? Come on, bring that up.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 24. The fierce anger of the Lord shall not return until he hath done it, and until he hath performed the intents of his heart.
So the fierce anger of the Most High God is about to be issued out into this world, and it's not going to come back unto him until they have performed their duties. Listen, he's got evil spirits on reserve, man. Those same evil spirits that swept that land of Egypt, guess what? It's coming back down to spiritual evil today, man. Y'all better get ready for it. But we understand that you're not going to listen to the words of a poor man, right? And that's the beautiful essence, and that's the beautiful way how the Most High God works. He uses the base things of the world, man, to carry out his issue, to carry out his will, man. To confound the wise, the people that's so haughty, the people that's so proud, the people who don't want to listen to people who look rejected and despised, man. Right? But like Ezekiel, give me Ezekiel 33 and 33 real quick. Real quick. Right?
Well, the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33 and verse 33. And when this cometh to pass,
so when these things that we're talking about up here comes to pass, go ahead.
Lo, it will come.
Lo, it will come.
Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them.
Then you will know that a prophet had been among you. But guess what? It's going to be too late then, man. It's going to be too late. You're going to be looking up. You're going to be looking up, man. You're going to be seeing those ICBM missiles coming down. And you're going to say, gosh, no, they did tell me. But boom, it's going to be too late, man. Go ahead.
In the latter days, ye shall consider it.
In the latter days, you shall consider it. Right? And we understand that these are the latter days. It was the beginning to be the end of the world when Yahushua came on the scene, man. Now, go into your blue letter and go into that word consider for me in the Hebrew. Right? Because we're doing something exactly what this word said we would do. We're going to come back into our nationality. We're going to know who we are. We're going to know who our enemy is. And then we're going to teach it, man. Like Ecclesiastes 3 says, he says there's a time to be silent and there's a time to speak. This is definitely the season to be speaking right now. This is the season to be preaching and teaching right now. While we still can. Because give me Ezekiel, I'm glad you said that. Give me Ezekiel chapter 3. Chapter 3. Verse 26.
The book of Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 26. And it will come, and I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth.
So here the Most High God is telling one of the most powerful prophets. He says, listen, I'm about to make your tongue cleave to the roof of your mouth. Why?
That thou shalt be dumb and shalt not be to them.
Meaning he's going to be quiet then, right? Ezekiel is far from a dumb man because this man has wisdom. Go ahead.
That thou shalt not be unto them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house.
Yeah, so there's going to be a season, man, to where the words of the Most High God, or the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is going to be shut up, man, in the mouth of these prophets. And we are no longer going to be coming out here. One reason why is because they're going to have the city on lockdown. Another reason why is because, listen, let who is just be just still, and let who is unjust be unjust. Every man has to give an account until his works, man. Right? Go ahead. And so this is the... Yeah, so going back to Jeremiah chapter 30, the last verse, I believe it was verse 24, he says, in the latter days you shall consider it, meaning in the latter days, you're going to do what? It says, read that.
Section E, Palel, to teach.
To what? To teach. So in the latter days, we're going to teach it, man. Teaching what? Teaching that his fierce anger is going to come upon the earth and it's not going to return to him until he has accomplished everything that he has issued out. Give me Sirach chapter 39, verse 16. Matthew 24 and 14, and we done. Sirach 39 and 16.
The book of Sirach chapter 39 and verse 16. All the works of Yahweh are exceeding good.
All the words of Yahweh is exceeding good. Hold that. Give me Ecclesiastes 8 and 4.
The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 4. Where the word of a king is.
Where the word of a king is, where do you find this word of the king? Right? Right here in your holy Bible. Go ahead.
It's power.
It is power, man. These words are power, right? But guess what? He's hid it to the masses because he doesn't care about most of the people, man. Listen, a lot of y'all were just born in vain. Give me 2 Ezra 9 and 22, right?
Who may say to him, what doest thou?
So who may say unto him, what are you doing? Right? Whether you get down this program or not, you can question it all you want. You can say, what are you doing? Listen, he's going to do it anyway. There's power in these words. There's power in these prophecies, man. So in the latter days, like he said in Jeremiah, we're going to be teaching these things, man. This is the time and the season to speak. Go ahead.
It's all right.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 22. Let the multitude perish then.
Let the multitude perish then. Go ahead.
Which was born in vain.
Which was born in vain, man. And I could tell just by looking on the streets of Dallas that a lot of y'all were born in vain because y'all are some sheep. They tell you to put a goddamn mask on and you put a mask on. The Most High God tells you to keep his commandments and live and you don't do them. So you were born in vain. You were born for the sword, man. Go ahead.
And let my grape be kept.
And let my grape be kept, meaning the elect men of Israel. Go ahead.
and my plant. For with great labor have I made it perfect.
With great labor has he made it perfect. Listen, he deals with us like sons. Every time we went off, he whoops our ass, man. So this is great labor. Each and every day, man, he is forming us to his will to be conformed into the image of his son, man. That's labor. And he didn't have to do it. So you better thank God for predestination, man. Because a lot of people are born in vain. So if your spirit bears witness to this, listen, we have a lot of work to do. But it should be your good pleasure to build up your Father's kingdom, man. If you don't want to do it, to death with you, man. Right? Because we don't understand the magnitude, we don't understand the depth and the power of being in this truth. If you treat this truth lightly, the Most High God is going to treat you lightly, man. Right? Give me 2 Chronicles chapter 15, verse 2. Yeah, let's finish that.
So I read 39 and 16. All the works of Yahweh are exceeding good, and whatsoever he commanded shall be accomplished in due season.
And whatsoever he commanded, it shall be accomplished in due season. Season, once again, season's going back in 2 times. See, a lot of people fell out the truth because they got bugged out because they were thinking, oh man, why would he send us into slavery? Well, you don't understand, man. He already said there's a particular time and a season when Israel's going to be taken into captivity, be plucked up off their land. Right? You see that? As a matter of fact, with that being said, go back to Ecclesiastes 3. Right? What you got? 2 Chronicles 15:2.
This is the book of 2 Chronicles chapter 15 and verse 2. And he went out to meet Asa and said unto him, Hear ye me, Asa, and all Judah and Benjamin. The Lord is with you.
The Lord is with you. Go ahead.
While ye be out with him, and if ye seek him, he will be found with you.
And if you seek him, he will be found of you. Go ahead.
But if you forsake him, he will forsake you.
But if you forsake him, he's going to forsake you. This is just, man. Listen, if you search for me, you're going to find me. Give me Jeremiah 23 and 29 and 13. Right? If you search for me with your whole heart, you shall find it. If you don't look for me, you're going to be destroyed. Give me Proverbs 13:13. Hold that real quick. Because this is the message that needs to be coming out, man, out of every camp right now, man. This is prophecy, man. He says in Revelation 19 and 10 that the saints, they're going to have the spirit of prophecy upon them, man. The spirit of prophecy. Go ahead.
Look on Proverbs chapter 13, verse 13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed.
Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed. Clear, cut, drop, precise to the point, man. If you despise his word, you're simply going to be destroyed. There's no gray area with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Go ahead.
But he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded.
But he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. And we fear the commandment of our great King, man. So Lord willing, he's going to reward us if it's his good pleasure, man. Right? Because in Luke chapter 12, he says, fear ye not, little flock, it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom, man. That's a beautiful thing. But we got to work for this thing, man. We got to work for it. How you expect to go into a kingdom that you even built, man? We're building it spiritually right now, right? Now, the heathens, they're going to actually build it physically. They're going to build it physically, but right now, we putting our bricks in spiritually, man. This is a strong and mighty task that the Most High God is appointing us to do, man. So we shouldn't come into this truth with some type of festive spirit, thinking that this is like some 1960s fad, man. No, this is the truth. This is the truth. This is not where you just put on some damn dashiki, you know what I'm saying, and treat it light, bro. This is the truth. This is, like I told y'all, this is king shit, man. This is where you ask your father of the heathen, he's going to give it to you. This is where you get to, you know what I'm saying, carry out righteousness, man. This is, you are the judges of the earth. And you're doing it in righteousness, man. Right? Because this world, they have forgotten what righteous judgments and acts look like. Because far too long, it's just been a land of darkness. Give me Job chapter 10 and 22. I know I'm going all over the place, but man, the spirit just kind of, you know what I'm saying? And then give me what's going
The book of Job chapter 9 and verse 22. It's a lot. 10 verse 22. A land of darkness.
A land of darkness. That's what America is. Because everything that they do it in darkness, including their councils, man. You got those wicked elite men and elite women, you know what I'm saying, like Hillary Clinton and your new president, Biden, they do a lot of councils in darkness, man. There ain't no telling what happened on Epstein Island, man. Those things were done in darkness. But like Luke 12:2 says, what does it say?
Luke 12:2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed.
There is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, man. Because in Sirach it says that the Lord's eyes are 10 times 1,000 brighter than the sun. Go ahead.
Neither hid that shall not be known.
Neither hid that shall not be known. So these wicked counsels that these elites are holding, the Most High God is about to expose their ass, man. Go ahead.
A land of darkness, as darkness itself, and of a shadow of death, without any.
Y'all are, listen, you Jakes, you know what I'm saying, who's living too comfortable up in the United States of America right now, y'all about to literally see that this is that land of the valley of shadow of darkness, man. Right? You're about to see bodies stacked upon bodies. Give me Jeremiah chapter 17, I want to say verse 2. Look at that. You're about to see bodies on bodies, man. Get used to it. Get used to smelling the stench in these cities, man. The stench of well, now your trash men, they're not going to be working. They're going to be laid off. So the sanitary system is going to be done. The sewers are going to be, you know what I'm saying, backed up. You got shit coming out at these sewer drains, not including the dead bodies of the animals and your relatives. These are all plans of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. And we coming out here to issue out these judgments and these prophecies unto you, man. So this day don't catch you unawares. Go ahead. 17 to 2. Let's see. 16. Yeah, that's
Book of Jeremiah 16 and verse 4 or 2. 4. They shall die of grievous death.
They shall what?
Die of grievous death.
You're gonna die of grievous deaths, man. If you take that chip, you're gonna have some damn boils come out of you, man. You can't be cured of it, and you also can't repent. Go ahead.
They shall not be lamented.
So nobody's gonna cry for your black ass, man. Right? Your cousin Pookie ain't gonna hold that funeral for you, because he probably done got murdered by your house shop. Go ahead.
Neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth.
You know what dung is? It's just simply shit. So you're gonna be simply shit upon the face of the earth, dead. You're gonna be a carcass. Why? Because you don't want to take heed to the words, man. That's how powerful this book is. I told you this is the bloodiest book. Well, the Most High God told you this is the bloodiest book. Every time you pick up this book, you need to pick it up with reverence and fear, man. Every time you pray, you need to pray. You need to get yourself ready before you pray. Listen, man, this is the King of Kings we dealing with, bro.
That's right.
We about to enter into a new kingdom, bro. We are in the shift of a new dispensation of time. It is not about to be an easy or smooth transition. There's about to be a lot of death, man. So we out here to come and tell you about these terrors that the Most High God has plotted and prophesied to you, man. Go ahead.
And they shall be consumed by the sword.
And they're going to be consumed by that sword, whether it be a physical sword or a biological sword, such as that vaccine, man. Because the Most High, who's giving it out? Esau. This is his gift. The gift of the sword. What does the sword do? It destroys. So that vaccine is going to destroy you, and of course the mark of the beast is going to destroy you. Right? Is that it on that?
And by famine.
And by famine. Famine is one of the worst ways to die, and that is coming up very soon. Very soon, right? People are already raiding the stores, man. Raiding of ammo and raiding of also damn toilet tissue once again. You know, what's toilet tissue gonna do? You ain't gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Listen, y'all about to be. Listen, this is the time that has never been up under the whole heaven, right? This is a fearful time, man. He told you all needs are gonna be as water in those days. You see? But see, we're going to have strength and stability and wisdom because we've been doing the work of the Most High God. And Lord willing, he keeps us in this truth. Because any day, man, you can be a castaway. Even Paul had to say, lest I preach the gospel unto you, I myself may be a castaway. And that's after all the work he did. And none of us did half the work Paul did. And he himself still said, lest I be a castaway, man. So you better be humble when you come into this thing. Because the Most High don't need you. These little words that I'm speaking, well, it's not little because the Spirit's doing it through me, but this vessel that I'm in, I'm nothing, man. He can destroy me at any second, man. And the viewers that's watching this as well, man. Go ahead. What I have you hold? Yeah. We just finish it off with Matthew 24 and 14, right? Because it's the main thing.
the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 14. And this gospel,
Not the gospel that Pastor T.D. Jakes done gave you, but this gospel, Isaiah 61, and a part of that is the day of vengeance. This is the gospel. There's going to be what?
and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached
Listen to this, my brother. Go ahead.
in all the world.
This gospel shall be preached to all the world.